I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing to talk about because nothing happened today. Hmm. Well, I mean, I am um working on my short film. Um, I it changed a lot since I first started. The film is like I started it. I was doing a fashion thing because this event that was going on and stuff. But then I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? Fuck the event. I just want to make a film in general. Like I don't want to go through anybody. I just want to make the film because I want to make the film. You know what I mean? And that's where I kind of just be like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I just want to make my own film by myself. Not by myself, but like I want to find the team myself and get stuff done. I want it to be an independent film. You know what I mean? Like independence. I want it to be independent. I want it to be all the ideas and stuff comes from me. It comes from my group that I pick, you know, to help me with ideas and stuff. And yeah, and I just was like, that's how I feel about it, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do that. Um, I went through try to look up how to make a short film and stuff, and pretty much I got like a checklist down and stuff. Um, pretty much like this is a documentary, but pretty close, you know. But I got the idea. I got research. You know, I'm interested because I don't. Because personally, I love dancing, right? And I want to um, go into the mind or show people the mind of a dancer like myself, you know, and I don't know how to do that yet because I could do like where like I'm just like walking and like in slow motion and I could just be talking in the background, but at the same time I really want to I really want to like do some dancing in the video. So I don't know, like I could do some. I really want to do a group choreo. That's what I've been like. I figured out a friend of mine. He was like, "You should just do some group choreo, man." Like for me, the thing is like, okay, but I gotta find the people first of all. I gotta find a cameraman, but he is a cameraman, but he doesn't. He's a photography guy. He takes photos. He doesn't really do videos like that. But he said he's willing to help, so I got that. And then I need the locations. I need um. I just there's just like those are the main three things that I really need to do make to get this. And I need choreo. And I need choreo. I need to make some choreo. I just don't know of what. You know, like I feel like I have a lot of goals or stuff I want to do as a dancer and stuff. Getting that type of stuff is not easy. Because I have to be able to network with people, you know, and I have to know, you know, who I have to know people, and I don't really get out much, so that's kind of a problem. Um, but I think I could do it. I think I can get it to work. And the music, I have to figure out how to get the music to be to be cool or to get the music to work. So like if I was to post it on YouTube, I won't get copywritten, you know, or blocked or some shit. So um, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure that out because I don't know. I don't know how it like because for some reason, like when I dance to like legit songs that are like songs, you know. I don't I haven't really like pushed myself that far to like dance to like, you know, I don't know about, I feel like for me when I dance, the reason why I gravitate towards like regular songs that, you know, come out the gate the way they sound, um, is probably because I just know, like when it comes to beats and when it comes to like how to, for me how I dance, you know, it's easier for me to kind of, I kind of predict it. I kind of predict it. That's kind of how I do it. I don't know how other dancers do it, but that's how I do it. I predict the next beat is coming up because I just feel the beat. I feel the music, you know, and I just know what's coming up next for most time. You know, for especially for songs that I already know and songs that I, even songs that I don't know, I do that a lot. You know, I kind of predict where the beat's going. You know, I can feel where the beat is going, you know, and use that. But when it comes to songs like, or not songs, so like when I do like remixes or when they mix up the songs, like two different songs in one or something like that, so they, you know, it kind of, it messes up the flow in my opinion. For me, I just, it doesn't, I don't know, I don't like it. But if I want to get, if I don't want to, if I wanted to get my songs, if I want to get my my dance videos to stay on YouTube, I have to figure it out. I gotta figure it out, and I gotta see if what I can do about that. Because man, that'd be cool if I can just like, if I was like, you know, Matt, I would like try to get permission, you know, to use it in the song, you know, as a, you know, but not Stefanina anyway. Just to contact the company and be like, hey, I need to use this song. Will you let me use the song for this, you know, and see what they say, you know. But I don't know. I just, I'm really trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Um, and it's going to be interesting, you know, to see what's going to happen later on. Yeah. I'm interested to see what I'm going to do when I turn 30, you know. Like, if I could time travel, I would. You know, what if I can, okay, let me rephrase that. If I can time travel without there having any repercussions, right? So if I can time travel and I can just look, right? Like, I don't want to be there physically. I just want to see, you know, one of the possibilities of me, you know, in the future, in the next like 10, 20 years, you know what I mean? So if I was like time travel, I want to be turned into a ghost or something like that, where I can't physically do anything to the future or to anything. You know, if I was going to the past, to that too, you know, I'll just be a ghost. You know, or I mean, if I go to, because the only reason why people go into the past is so they can change something. But the problem is that you can't change something without changing a lot of other variables at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's called the butterfly effect. You know, so if you was to go back in time to when you were born or before you were born, right? So it's like, say if you go back in time to the time before you were born, anytime before you were born, right? Anything you could do can mess up the flow of you being born. So you will have to know everything about everything to make sure that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? And that will be a job in itself. Try to figure out how to do that. So yeah, I just stay away from the past. The past is the past. The future is what I care about. I want to see what happens to me 10 years in the future or 20 years in the future. You know, but well, because I think the future is very flexible, right? It's very flexible in my opinion. So there's, it doesn't stay the same. You know what I mean? Whatever action you make, whatever thing you do will change somebody's future. You know what I mean? If it's not yours, it will be somebody else's. So it's very flexible, So that's what I'm going to write. Two things I'm going to write down is making a dance film. Um, yeah, making a dance film, and time travel. That's what I talked about. Yeah, time travel. I like how I went from dance film to time travel all of a sudden. But no, I mean, I don't know. Sci-fi and science fiction has always been interesting to me. Can I fix my piece of hair right here? Thank you. So yeah, sci-fi is really cool to me. I find it, where I mostly gravitate to when it comes to movies and TV shows because I don't know, I just like science fiction. um, yeah, no. So I don't know how to spell science fiction. So yeah. Yeah, my goals as a dancer. I have a lot of goals as a dancer, but accomplishing those goals is a different task on itself. I want to do a duo with somebody, preferably a girl, but because I just thought I will always think that's pretty cool to do. Especially with songs who songs that have there are duos, like two singing people or one rapping and one singing. I think that's always cool to me. Like what's that song? Like Heebie Jeebies by Amine. That's Amine rapping, and then there's Kaylani singing, and I always thought that would be a dope song to do some, boy and girl choreography. But that's just me. I just think that's really interesting to do for me. Also, group choreo would be amazing, especially with like some cool, especially like with some is it LMFAO? Or yeah, LMFAO songs. Party rock, and I always want to like. There's a lot of older songs that I want to do choreo to. They probably won't get as much attention, but that's something I have to do. I have to accomplish that. I always want to make choreo to these songs, especially Jason Derulo songs, LMFAO songs. Who else? Usher songs, a lot of songs, But I don't know. As a dancer, I kind of put dancing on a back burner because I really just view dancing as just a hobby. I really do view it as just a hobby. Something I would love to do. I do, but something as like I would like to do a lot, but there's a lot of stuff that stops somebody like me from continuing to go. So, yeah. Is that light been bothering y'all? Sorry. Just thought. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And it's funny because my opinion changes a lot. So whenever I say that's my opinion, be aware that it might change the next day. It's just how it goes. I don't know. The more I learn, the more my opinions will change. Like, y'all should know that about me. My opinions will change. Intelligence is something that too much intelligence really can mess with somebody. Like, science fiction does this all the time, but what was I gonna put? What did I say? What was I talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about. Uh-oh. Amnesia? Fuck. What was I saying? Talking to me? Oh. Shit, I totally forgot. Oh well. Anyway, the fact is that I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I hope I do them, But you know, uh, I can only do so much. I can't control other people. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. Like, I didn't do anything else today, so it was like, oh, I'm reading the JoJo manga. If y'all care about that. Um, I'm starting on part 5 because I already know what happened in 1, 2, 3, and 4, so it's kind of no use to just read those. Um, so yeah, I'm starting on part 5 with Giovanni, and Giovanna, sorry, and seeing what's going to change in the anime. Well, not change, but like what are they not going to put in the anime? Because there's a lot of things that the JoJo manga has in it that is not in the anime, which is interesting because I mean, well, to be honest, if they put everything in it, the show they'd probably still be on Stardust Crusaders, to be honest. Because I know Stardust Crusaders had a lot of stuff in it, especially in the manga. They would be just too long for an anime, so it would be like One Piece at this point. um, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading JoJo manga online, by the way. I don't know if that's legal. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Um, so yeah, yeah, yeah. I asked people on Twitter if I was if they think I'm an anime fan. Out of the 12 people that answered, they didn't say like 30% said no. Y'all just don't know me then if you just say no. You don't know my life. You don't know my struggle. I'm kidding. Okay, let me get out of here because I'm tired and I need to go sleep. But I got other stuff to do too, so let me make this video. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.